This is Andy Purewal for Boxing Social, and I'm delighted now to be joined by Liam Beefy Smith. Liam, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You?
Yeah, I'm all good, thanks. Good to hear you doing well. Before any other announcement, Sam Eggington, your first fight under the Matchroom banner. Talk to me about how excited you are to get in the ring with Sam.
Yeah, I'm just excited in a whole. He could have given me anyone and I'd have been excited, but for it to be a good British domestic fight and someone who comes to fight, I'm buzzing.
Now, I obviously came up to the gym last week and we tried to work out, I tried to work out who was fighting, never gave me any names. Did you know last week who that was going to be, Sam?
Yeah, obviously I knew who had intentions, but I can't rob their announcement and, announce it myself. It's down to the promoters to announce it, so I left it up to them. Obviously I still didn't know if the I's had been dotted and the T's had been crossed, you know what I mean? I didn't know whether the fight was definitely on, and now it is.
So what other names were mentioned or considered?
Not many at all. I just feel Eddie took the bull by the horns. Sam, he thought, we'll put Liam in Liverpool and build a show around him, and that's what he's done. And I feel he's just thought, good domestic just up with Eggington, and that's what he's done.
Everyone knows with Sam, he comes to fight, he looks to get into a war. You've sparred with him previously. Was that how the spars were? He was very much aggressive and on the front foot from both parties? Yeah,
it was. Obviously, that's why I like the matchup. I know Sam's going to come and fight, and that's what I want. I don't want someone running around the ring. He'll always be in this fight with me because the styles will gel well. As much as I feel I win every round and I do everything better than him, he'll always be in the fight because of the way the styles are. You know what I mean? I'll probably get out the ring and there'll be lesser fighters. You'll probably say beat Sam better than I beat him. Do you get what I'm saying? But he'll always be in the fight because of the stars, but I do everything better than Sam.
Do you feel as well, because of the inactivity that you've had to deal with over this past year or so, that you also wanted to fight someone like Sam just to get a real feel for boxing again, a bit more of a tear-up?
Definitely. Obviously, I don't have to go home tonight and go on YouTube and search an opponent and think, right, what's he doing? I'm having to watch a full 12 with him, what he does in the first 4 rounds, what he does in the last 4. If he crosses his feet when he moves. I know exactly what Sam brings, and I know in this next 10 weeks he's not going to change nothing. He's not going to go away and turn southpaw and come back to try and fight me. So that's what I feel. I feel I'm buzzing now. I know exactly what Sam brings. He doesn't bring no awkwardness. He doesn't bring no coming to hold me and me being for a horrible night. We're coming to be in for a good night, a good war. And I take it, for however long it lasts, it'll be very, very exciting.
Now, you've just mentioned, what we expect is going to be a war. How are you seeing the fight go in terms of a result? Do you expect a stoppage, or do you think it will go over distance?
No, to be brutally honest, I'm not, and this is no disrespect to Sam. I feel I stopped Sam. I feel I just did him too often, too cleanly, with little gloves on, and I stopped him. I don't feel he's defensively good enough. I feel my variety is too good with little gloves on for him, and I feel I stop him. If I don't, I'll be disappointed.
Do you feel that there's a bit more of an added pressure on yourself because of the level you have fought at, that you need to put in a performance like that to put yourself back into them world level and world title contentions?
Some people, yeah. Some people I'll get slagged after it if I don't do a certain job on them. Some people I'm getting slagged now for fighting them. You can't please everybody. For me, if I get in there and I go and perform the way I feel I'm going to perform, and I stop Sam Eggington, that's job done for me. I know he's going to be that little bit more gameness with him. He's going to bring that little bit more fire with him because it's me, because he beats me. He's back in the picture. But again, I've got so much excitement for this fight, and I'm buzzing to be back here in Liverpool.
You've obviously signed a free fight deal with Matchroom. I'd be sure that there's room to extend that after the 3 fights. But what is the plan with Eddie in terms of if things go to plan against Sam? Will the 3rd fight be a world title fight? Is that what you've said to Eddie and you've spoken about?
That's what the hopes are, and that's what the path is, and that's what the plan is. But Eddie has to do his job, I have to do my job. We beat Sam, we'll look again, we'll sit down, we'll plan the next fight. We win that, and then we'll sit down and plan a big one. Obviously the 2nd fight will be along the line to do on the path to the big one. So we'll see what way it plans out. But obviously my eyes are fully set on becoming world champion again.
There's a few things going on in the boxing world I just wanted to get your opinion on. To start off with Billy Joe Saunders and Demetrius Andrade, the WBO have called that as Billy Joe being his mandatory challenger now. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, top fight, 2 very, very talented middleweights, 2 southpaws, 2 vocal characters. The whole fight event build up will be brilliant. I feel it's going to be a crazy pace bid probably with Frank and Eddie going head to head. Frank won't want to lose Billy to Sky and to Zone. Eddie won't want to lose Demetrius Andrade to BT and ESPN. So the two of them will make probably a stupid bid, and both fighters will get good money. The fight will be a top fight, so good luck to them both. Obviously, from a personal point of view, I hope Billy Joe nicks it because, you know, he's a Brit and man, kind of come through the amateurs with him a little bit. Billy Joe, I've known him a long time, so I hope Billy Joe wins it, but I'm sure Eddie won't be happy with that. Because Eddie's got to meet his Andrade.
And on the heavyweight division as well, you know, Purewal was called by the WBC last week to start negotiating a deal. Dillian Whyte come out saying that he's a free agent. Anthony Joshua doesn't know whether he's going to fight at Wembley or Madison Square Garden. What do you make of the entire division, starting off with Fury Wilder?
Yeah, Fury Wilder, good. Fury deserved his rematch. He deserved to win, never mind the rematch, you know what I mean? So it was a no-give and he had to be given that rematch. Dillian Whyte, feel deserves a world title shot. If anyone deserves it, it's him. He's beat some good opponents without being world title shots, you know what I mean? He's beat some top opponents of late, so I feel he deserves a world title. Joshua, I feel he's got to fight Dillian Whyte, Fury or Wilder next, otherwise the fans are going to start getting restless. I feel the Jarrell Miller fight's probably a good fight because obviously it's the American side, so it'll happen in America, but I feel he's got to fight a good name, Joshua, otherwise, because of the way Fury come back and took that Wilder fight straight away, I feel the fans are going to get a little bit restless with Joshua, and you know, I feel he just needs to just take that big fight or give one of them the split they want and just think, okay, I'll bite the bullet this time, prove I'm the best, then I'm not biting the bullet again, I'm getting the chair.
Dillian come out and he said that he wasn't happy with the offer that he received from Eddie and it was less than what he got for Demetrius. Or obviously I don't know, only Eddie and Dillian and their management team will know. If you was in his shoes and you was offered maybe a smaller purse than what you thought you would deserve, but you was able to fight for 3 world titles, what would you do?
You know what, mate? Obviously, I'm the type fighter. I've done it. You know, I know I lost, but you know, I probably got less for Canelo than what I should have got. I was champion at the time, but I feel at that stage with Dillian and the others, I feel the money Dillian's been offered is stupid money in a lifetime basis. It's money you can retire tomorrow on. And in that sense, I just think, right, I'll take that. I'll take the little chunk, which is obviously a very big chunk in day-to-day basis, but I'll take the small share now, but I'll beat you. If you're confident in beating him, go and beat him, and then next time, mate, you get the big share. You know what I mean? So if that's the case for me, then I feel I would, I don't know whether I think it's been stated at £4 million. I think I've seen today, £4 million. You know, you can retire tomorrow and live a happy man for the rest of your life with your family secure. So if that's the case, then I'd take that money and then you roll the dice with beating Joshua. If you beat Joshua, your next fight's 10 million. So look at it that way.
Well, Liam, I know you'll have other people waiting to speak to you. You want to shoot off soon as well, so thanks for being to Boxing Social.
Nice one, mate. Thank you.